Hello everyone, welcome to KRD Training Solutions. In this session we are going to discuss about one of the easiest and important topic of logical reasoning, which is blood relations. To understand this concept, a student should have a good knowledge in relationship, family relationship. So with the help of family relationship, we can solve any type of blood relations problems in less than 45 seconds. We can expect three different model of questions in blood relation. First one, statement based, second, puzzle type questions, and third one, coded relationship. We can also call coded relationship as symbol and statement relationship. So in this session we are going to discuss about each type with examples in detail, so don't skip any part and watch the video till the end. First thing, we are going to discuss about some common relations in brief. I took actor Surya's family for an example, so that we can learn different family relations from it. We are not going to discuss about basic family relations like father, mother, son, daughter, etc. We basically know that, right? We have to be strong in confusing jargons like siblings, spouse, cousins, nephew, niece, and in-law relations. Let's start from the basic family tree of actor Surya. Here we have actor Surya, his father Sivakumar, and Sivakumar's wife, and actor Karthik. So actor Karthik is younger brother of actor Surya. Now we can say actor Karthik is sibling of actor Surya. Similarly, actor Surya is also sibling of actor Karthik. Now who is a sibling? So sibling is nothing but the person who born with us. So we can call our sister or brother as our sibling. Now in relationship we basically have two type of relationship. First one, blood relation. So if you take actor Surya's father, mother, and brother, so all these three are blood relations of actor Surya. And second type of relationship is in-law relationship. Let me show you what is in-law relationship. So here actor Surya married actress Jyotika and actor Karthik married Ranjani. So here both of them are not blood relations actually. So here relationship happened through law, that is relationship happened through wedlock. So we can call this type of relations as in-law relations. Now actress Jyotika is spouse of actor Karthik, and actress Jyotika is spouse of actor Surya, and actor Surya is spouse of actress Jyotika. So spouse in the sense our partner. So our partner is our spouse. Now if you take actress Jyotika is daughter-in-law for actor Surya's parents. Similarly, actor Surya's parents is father-in-law and mother-in-law for actress Jyotika, and actress Jyotika is sister-in-law for actor Karthik. Actor Karthik is brother-in-law for actress Jyotika. Now if you closely observe these relations, what I said, mother-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and mother-in-law, father-in-law. So all the relations are ending with in-laws. So we can call these relations as in-law relations. Now next thing we are going to discuss about cousin. Now what is a cousin? So cousin is nothing but our parents. See, we have to be closely observe these statements. Our parents, siblings, son or daughter. Our parents, siblings, son or daughter is our cousin. Now actor Surya and actor Karthik have kids. Now actor Surya have a son and daughter, and actor Karthik have a daughter. Now we can say actor Karthik's daughter and actor Surya's son and daughter are cousins, right? So if you take actor Surya's son, so actor Surya's son, his name is Dev, right? Now Dev's father's siblings daughter is cousin, right? That is simply parents, siblings, son or daughter is cousin. So we can say both of them are cousins. So irrespective of genders, right? So either he or she is male or female, we have to call it as cousin only. We don't have a format like cousin sister and cousin brother. So we can say both of them are cousins. Now what is a nephew and niece? So nephew and niece is our, right? So our siblings son or son, our sibling son is our nephew. Now if you take Karthik's daughter, right? So Karthik's daughter is niece for actor Surya. So niece in the sense our siblings daughter. So actor Surya's siblings daughter is niece. So if you take Dev, so Dev is nephew for actor Karthik. That is actor Karthik's sibling son is nephew, right? Our siblings daughter is our niece, our sibling's son is our nephew. So you should not confuse with these terms. Cousin is different, nephew is different, and niece is different. Now, how we can differentiate our father side relations and mother side relations? Now, if you take Karthik, so Karthik is paternal uncle. Karthik is paternal uncle for Surya's children, right? So paternal uncle in the sense father side relations. Similarly, if you take Jyotika's sister, so Jyotika's sister is maternal aunt for Surya's kids. So maternal in the sense mother side relation, paternal in the sense father side relation, paternal uncle, paternal aunt, maternal uncle, maternal aunt. Now if you take Sivakumar, so Sivakumar is nothing but paternal grandparents. So paternal grandparents of Surya's son and daughter. Now if you take Jyotika's parents, so Jyotika's parents are maternal grandparents, maternal grandfather and maternal grandmother of Surya's son and daughter. So our father side relationship is paternal and mother side relationship is maternal. So we have to keep everything in our mind before start solving the problem. So if we are aware about the relationship, then we can easily come up with the answer in less than 45 seconds. Hope you understood the basic relationship between each family member. Now moving to our first question of the session. Kumar's side, Riya is daughter of wife of only son of wife of father-in-law of wife of his father. How is Kumar related to Riya? By the reading in the question itself, we come to a conclusion. So this type of question seems to be difficult and we used to skip it in examination. But actually, if you start rewriting the question, that means you have to rewrite the given statement. You can easily come up with the answer even without touching pen and paper. Now here you have a statement, pen of Soumya. So pen of Soumya can be rewritten as Soumya's pen. So here if you have the word of, you can rearrange the words, right? So pen of Soumya is similar to Soumya's pen. So here you have Riya is daughter of wife of son of wife of father-in-law of wife of his father. So here you have many ofs. So here again you can rearrange the given words. See, Kumar said, so who is the speaker? Kumar is the speaker. Now here you have the word his father. So his father in the sense Kumar is the speaker. So it's nothing but Kumar's father. Now wife of Kumar's father can be written as Kumar's father's wife. Now father-in-law of Kumar's father's wife can be written as Kumar's father's wife's father-in-law. So in this way you can start rewriting. So if you rewriting, you will get a statement like this. See, Kumar's father's wife's father-in-law's wife's only son's wife's daughter is Riya. Right? So I have rewritten in this way. So Riya is daughter is Riya, right? So daughter is Riya. Now Kumar's father's wife. Kumar's father's wife is Kumar's mother. Now Kumar's mother's father-in-law. See, Kumar's mother's father-in-law. So Kumar's mother's father-in-law is nothing but Kumar's grandfather. So what grandfather? So in grandfather we have two types, maternal and paternal, right? So Kumar's mother's father-in-law is nothing but Kumar's paternal grandfather. So paternal grandfather in the sense father's father. Now Kumar's paternal grandfather's wife is Kumar's paternal grandma. Now Kumar's paternal grandmother's only son is nothing but Kumar's father. See, instead of only son, if you have son, Kumar's paternal grandma's son means it might be uncle, but here you have only son. That means your grandmother's only son is nothing but your father, right? So your paternal grandmother's only son is your father. Now Kumar's father's wife is Kumar's mother. Now Kumar's mother's daughter is Kumar's sister. So Kumar's sister is Riya. Now question is, how is Kumar related to Riya? It's brother, right? So Kumar is related to Riya's brother. So answer for this question is brother. Now moving to second question. Now try to take a gap for 5 to 10 seconds and try to solve it by yourself. If not possible, then again come to this topic, again come to this video. Hope you got the answer. Meenakshi said that C is daughter of only sister of son of father of wife of Sriram. How is Sriram related to Meenakshi? So we have to find the relationship between Sriram and Meenakshi. So here Meenakshi is the speaker. Now C is the daughter of only sister of son of father of wife of Sriram. Now we can rearrange the statements like, so you have to start from last, right? Wife of Sriram is nothing but Sriram's wife. Sriram's wife's father's sons sisters only sisters, right? Only sisters daughter is C. So who is that C? Meenakshi is the speaker, right? So daughter is Meenakshi. Now start solving it. Sriram's wife's father. See, Sriram's wife's father is nothing but father-in-law. Sriram's father-in-law. So Sriram's father-in-law's son. So Sriram's father-in-law's son is Sriram's brother-in-law. Now Sriram's brother-in-law's only sister is nothing but Sriram's wife. So instead of only sister, if you have a statement sister, it might be sister-in-law, Sriram's sister-in-law. But we have Sriram's brother-in-law's only sister is nothing but Sriram's wife. Sriram's wife's daughter. So Sriram's wife's daughter is nothing but Sriram's daughter. So Sriram's daughter is Meenakshi. So if Sriram's daughter is Meenakshi, our question is how is Sriram related to Meenakshi? So Sriram related to Meenakshi as father. So answer for this question is father. So Sriram is father of Meenakshi. Hope you understood the problem, right? Moving to second model. We have a puzzle type question here. A, B, C, D and E are all sitting in a circle, not necessarily in that order. In center of circle is F. If A is father of F and D is the sibling of F and B is F's wife, also E is uncle of F and C is grandfather of F, and you have another hint, E is not the brother-in-law of A. What is the relationship between B and A? Okay, now we have to start charting the family tree. Now I show you how to draw a family tree. If A is father of F, A is father of F. So A is one generation gap above F. Since A is male, we have to draw a square around it. You can draw a square or circle, whatever as per your convenience you can draw. So I draw square for male and circle for female. So A is father of F. And next thing, D is sibling of F. So D is sibling of F. So both are from same generation gap. B is F's wife. Since B is wife, that is female, F should be male. So B is wife of F. You can put any symbol as per your wish. Next thing, also E is uncle of F. E is uncle of F means both A and E can be brothers, right? So if A is brother of E, we can say E is uncle of F. Or we have another option, A should have a wife. For that wife, if E is brother, we can also call E is uncle of F. Now if you closely observe the last point, E is not the brother-in-law of A. So if you keep A's wife's brother as E, E will be the brother-in-law of A. So this is not applicable. So we have to keep E as the brother of A. Now only E is the brother of A fits for this given statement. Now next thing, C is the grandfather of F. C is the grandfather of F. So if C is father of A, we can say, if C is father of A, we can say C is grandfather of F, right? Since we don't know what is the gender of D, we can leave it as it is. But both F and D are siblings. See, we have another option. So the option is C can also be the father of A's wife. Here also we can call C is grandfather of F. So we have two options we can keep in mind. Or you can also draw a separate picture for that. Now our question is, what is the relationship between B and A? So relationship between B and A is in simple, F's wife is B, F's father is A. So B is daughter-in-law of A and A is father-in-law of B. Now the question is, what is the relationship between B and A? So B is daughter-in-law of A and A is father-in-law of B. So this is the basic relationship between B and A. So whichever the answer given in option, you can take it. Now moving to second question of the same passage. How can E related to C? How can E related to C? Now our question is, how can E related to C? Now look at the options. You have option son, uncle, nephew. Now A, so A's brother is E. Now still we haven't concluded where to keep C. So we have two options. You can keep C as the father of A. So if you keep C as the father of A, here also it's applicable. So C is grandfather of F, right? So C is grandfather of F is applicable in this first case. And second case is, A have a wife and that wife's father is C. So you have two options. However, C is grandfather of F is applicable. Now you have to look at the options. Option A son, option C uncle, option B nephew. So how can E related to C? So if you take the first case, now E is related to C as son. If you take second option, E is related to C as son-in-law. Now which option is applicable? Only option A is applicable. Option C uncle definitely wrong, and option B nephew also definitely wrong. Only option A is applicable for both the cases. So here you have to draw the possibility case also. Hope you understood the question based on puzzle, right? Now moving to symbol relations. Now for symbol relation also you have to draw the picture. P has Q means P is father of Q. P plus Q means P is mother of Q. P minus Q means P is brother of Q, and P star Q means P is sister of Q. If A plus B has C minus D, then A is D's dash. Now A plus B means A is mother of B. A is mother of B. Since A is female, we are marking in circle. Next, B has C means B is father of C. Next thing, C minus D. C minus D means C is brother of D. Now we don't know what is the gender of D. Our question is A is D's dash. Now C's father is B. B's mother is A. Now we can say A is grandmother of D. So answer for this question is A is grandmother, right? Since we have two generation gap, this will fall under grandmother or grandfather. If it is 3 generation gap, we can call it as great grandmother or great grandfather. So answer for this question is grandmother. Now moving to second question of the same model. Okay, here also we have the same statement. P has Q means P is father of Q. P plus Q means P is mother of Q. In this way we totally have 4 statements. Which of the following statements shows A is aunt of E? A is aunt of E. So if A is aunt of E, A should be female, definitely female, right? Now if you look the first option, A plus B. A plus B means A is mother of B. So if A is mother of B, A is a female. So first one can be the option. So we can keep option A in hold. Now moving to option B. A has B. A has B means A is father of B. So P has Q means P is father of Q. A has B means A is father of B. So second option is not applicable because A is a male here. So we can eliminate option B. Now moving to option C. A star Q means A is sister of B. So here A is female. So we can keep option C in hold. Now moving to option D. A minus B. A minus B means A is brother of B. So here A is a male. So you have to eliminate option D. Now by looking the gender itself, you can eliminate the option. Now by looking the generation gap, you can eliminate the other option. But looking the generation gap will not follow in all the problems. It might give the wrong answer also. So better draw picture for the remaining 2 options. So A plus B means A is mother of B. B minus C means B is brother of C. And next thing, C star B means C is sister of D. Next, D has E means D is father of E. Now if you closely observe, we totally have how many generation gap? 1 and 1. So 1 plus 1, we totally have 2 generation gap. If A should be the aunt of E, the generation gap between A and E should be only 1. See, the generation gap between you and your father is only 1. But in picture, if you get the 2 generation gap, obviously it is wrong, right? However, let's check it. So if A is mother of B, A is also mother of C. Similarly, A is also mother of D, because all are siblings, right? So your uncle's mother is your grandmother. So your aunt's mother is your grandmother. Similarly, everyone here is siblings. So simply we can say A is grandmother of E. So our first option is definitely wrong, because we have to find which of the following option is A is aunt of E. Now if you take the last, option C, A star B, means A is sister of B. B has C means B is father of C. Next, C star D means C is sister of D. Next, D minus E means D is brother of E. Now all these 3 guys are siblings. C, D and E are siblings. Now the siblings father is, see, C's father is D's father as well as E's father also. Now father's sister is aunt, right? So father's sister is our aunt. So we can say A is aunt of E in option C in this case. So option C is correct answer for this given question. Hope you understand how to solve the symbol and statement related problems or coded relations, right? So if you practice more problems of the same model, you will easily come up with the answer in lesser time. So keep on practicing. So in upcoming sessions, I try to add some more problems on puzzle type. So until that, stay connected with CareerD Training Solutions. If you have any doubt, please don't hesitate to pass it in comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.